Greetings, fellow 50p collectors. Coin Snatcher here. So, got an update on the 50p tonight collection tonight. I can't even speak properly. It's been a traumatic day. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I was out doing my usual surveying, trying to earn the pound coins to buy the 50p's, and upstairs in a customer's loft room, and I stood up and I hit their roof. It was one of those silly loft rooms with a sloping roof. I stood up so hard that I hit my head off the roof, and when I hit my head, my jaw closed. Not often my jaw's closed, but yeah, my jaw closed so hard that I broke a tooth in the back of my mouth, one of my molar teeth. Literally just cracked the bastard in half. So, I've been in agony all day with this tooth, trying to get on with work and ignore it. So, I ended up stopping at Tesco on the way home, and I got some of this Neuramol. It says only for use only after trying ibuprofen or paracetamol first. Well, that's a warning. You don't have to take that really as truth. So I just bang on with the strong ones. And just in case that didn't, it says to only take one of them as well, but I took two just to be safe. Security protected as well in case the scaggy thieves try to nick the medicines. But not being a great believer in medicines and not really ever taking any pills. In fact, you could count on one hand the number of boxes of tablets I've bought over my life. It's very, very few. I thought we'd go old school as well. So I thought, well, I better get a bottle of the old traditional medicine. I can't believe I've broken a tooth clean in half. I hit my head so hard I was seeing stars. If any of you folks had been there, you would have had a right laugh. So we'll have a little medicinal measure of that. That'll help the medicine go down. Let's just screw the lid back on that. Don't want the Jack Daniels spillage, do we? Don't know if you can really classify it as medicine or not, but in Northern Ireland we consider this medicine. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's nice. That'll warm the cockles of your heart. Right, so anyway, that's how my day went. Pretty shit. Nearly broke my jaw, broke a tooth. Ended up having to buy Neuramol and Jack Daniels. Not looking forward to tonight. On a lighter note though, however, we did have a new 50p that arrived today to join the collection, or possibly not join the collection. So as I do, I have a good look on eBay every night. And a lot of the pictures on eBay are substandard. You know, it looks like the family's pet dog have taken the pictures and popped them up on eBay. And a lot of the times they ask silly money. And when you're a die hunter like myself, you're after these die marks. If the picture ain't clear, you don't really know what you're getting. Now, normally I don't take it, well, I say normally I don't take a chance. I do, don't I? You've seen it before where I've bought the same coin and the same die marks and all that. So anyway, this little coin came up and I couldn't make out the die mark on it properly from a distance. Wasn't sure what it was. I was hoping it was a BF die mark, but it's not. So I thought, well, I haven't bought any coins tonight. I'll take a chance on it. So I paid 20 quid for this coin, but when we have a little zoom in on it, you can see the die mark over in the left hand side is a BB die mark. Now what confused me about this coin is that it's circulated. Now underneath it we have the proper BF coin, and you can, or BF coin, I've got that in the brain, proper BB coin, so you can see the difference in the shine on this one. It has the luster, you can see the frosted finish, all that sort of stuff, whereas this one looks a bit dull, a bit worn. So I can only assume that this one has ended up in circulation. So I thought, well, we'll put them together and we'll have a little look at these die marks and see what the die marks are like. So bear with me, I've got a shaky hand due to the illness that I'm now experiencing. Bastards with their low roofs and their bloody bedrooms in a roof. Who wants a bedroom in a roof? So I've been trying to work out if these die marks are different, and they do look slightly different. For instance, the B's on the left hand coin look a lot more pointy than the B's on the right hand coin. but it's hard to tell. I'm 50-50 whether or not they are actually exactly the same diemark, and the one on the right hand side has just suffered a bit of wear. But my brain's telling me that, well, my brain's not telling me anything really, but it's throbbing at the minute. So I keep looking at these, trying to work out if they're different or not. I'm not 100% sure. The BB on the left hand coin definitely looks more pointed, more sharp, but that could be just because it hasn't been in circulation. It hasn't touched somebody's greasy, dirty hands. It hasn't been worn at all. But yeah, keep looking at them, trying to work out if the gap is larger on the right hand coin between the two B's than it is on the left. So I wasn't going to do a video on this coin. I was just going to sit and drink my medicine all night, all 40% proof of it, and, you know, cry into my 50p collection. Maybe the tooth fairy will come and leave me a 50p under the pillow with a star on it. That's not bloody likely, is it? Anyhow, so there we go. I spent 20 quid on a coin, which I already have in the collection. Very rare though. I think they actually get one of these BB diemark coins that's been in circulation. But yes, your thoughts and opinions on this coin are welcome. And while I wait for the comments to go through or come over, or whatever you would call it, my brain's not even working right today. I think I might have damaged my brain. It doesn't take much to damage an Irish brain, but something's not right. Apart from the fact my throat is aching. But have a good look at those BB diemarks, folks. Do you think there's any difference between them, or do you think it's the same diemark with just a little bit more wear on the right hand side? That Jack Daniels has steadied my hands. Look at how steady I'm holding that. Normally I'm shaking like a leaf. I must have to drink more of that Jack Daniels. So it's a no beer night tonight, no big bottle beer. It's just a little bottle. I say little bottle. What's that? 70cl? That's a standard size bottle, isn't it? But the good news was I bought a scratch card yesterday in Tesco and won 20 quid on it. It cost me a fiver, so technically I won 15 and got my money back as well. So this was reduced from, I don't know what crazy money they were asking for it in Tesco. I don't know if it was 33 or 36 quid or something. Madness. But it was down to 17 quid if you have a Tesco club card. So of course I thought, well, I'll buy a Tesco club card. Well, sorry, I'll buy a Tesco. I'm thinking I was going to buy, they have this little Jack Daniels glass, so you could get, you know, the little tiny measure bottles that you can get? You could get one of those and a JD tumbler like that for a fiver. And I thought, for a fiver I could possibly quite enjoy that. And then I thought, well, if you're going to have a drink, one of those measures ain't enough. Now, so saying, I've got work tomorrow, so I'll only drink the one bottle of the Jack Daniels tonight. But yeah, 17 quid instead. Hang on a minute. Yeah, good shit that. I used to drink this stuff by a gallon when I was younger. That's nice. I wonder how that'll interfere with the Neuramol. Be interesting to find. Anyway, if I don't do a video over the next couple of days, guys, I probably passed out down the side of the bed from too much Jack Daniels and too much Neuramol. Anyhow, rambling a bit. Hope you take pleasure in my pain, you folks. There's the coins. I'll give you one last zoom in on them, and you can have a think about those diemarks, whether they're the same or different. This right hand coin, the right hand B, has a bit more of a tail on it than the left hand one. Anyhow, I think I'll go cross-eyed looking at these tonight. So of course I had to get some other medicine as well, so when I was in Tesco earlier, I picked up these because they look quite nice. They had chocolate swirl bites. I don't know if I'll be able to eat it with my bad tooth. I might have to like mix it in milk or something and drink it that way, you know, like a chocolate slurry. Or maybe just have it with the Jack Daniels as well. Anyway, that's how my day went. So hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. I'd be interested to know what you folks think about this particular coin. And all the very best. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.